Having fun there, Josie? Hey everybody. Little forest update, journal entry and opportunity to share some updates on what I'm doing. It's lockdown time still in the UK. The news and the world and all its chaos and crises continue on. And for the last couple of weeks now, I've been mainly dedicating my time to writing a new book. It's going to be a short book. I've pretty much finished the first draft. And it's a book that basically talks about a way of thinking about our existence, our reality, in such a way that has proven to be extremely helpful for me, my own sense of mental well-being and my own actual mental wellness. And it revolves around a fella called Sid Banks's discovery, where he had a kind of enlightenment moment in the 70s, and he discovered a very simple way of seeing how we create our own reality using our thoughts. Our thoughts create reality. I know that it sounds a bit woo-woo for some, a bit spiritual, and I hadn't really come across this stuff until over a year ago now, and I never really sort of taken it in properly. But over the years I had realized that in my own search for fixing myself and sorting out my problems and getting over anxiety and becoming well, I had inadvertently taken on and learnt about a lot of the things that he talked about, but in a different way, a slightly different perspective perhaps. But when I came across Sid's work, thankfully through another mentor of mine, Michael Neal, I really saw the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle fall into place. Like, I'd known a lot of this stuff kind of in pieces, and it never really coalesced into a single, straightforward and understandable, observable theory. It's not even a theory, of course. It's a way of seeing things that is factual, that is a representation of what we're actually experiencing. This is all stuff I'm going to divulge more in the book, but essentially it focuses on the three principles that Sid Banks came across and identified as being the three building blocks that make up our experience. And when we can see how our experience is composed, how it's made up, then we have the power effectively to see the illusion for what it is and to not be frightened by the illusion. So when we have troubles in life and we see that other people are the source of our problems or our stresses, or other things out in the environment, other problems, financial issues, the economy, the coronavirus, we see that they cause us stress. And actually the reason we feel stress and we see that they are causing it is because we view reality in a way that isn't helpful. And there are different ways of seeing reality such that you can actually pass through and be in peace and not be affected, not be so affected by all these things that are coming into our awareness. I know that it all sounds a little bit loose, a little bit fragmented here. I tend to be better at writing my ideas down, but I also just wanted to introduce you to the idea that I'm working on this, I'm creating this, and the book is going to be finished soon, isn't it, Josie? And to stay posted and to stay subscribed to me here, to hear more about this new approach potentially for many of you, this new understanding. That's really what the core of it all is. It's a new way of understanding how we experience the world. And when we can really absorb this understanding, when we can really see things, truly absorb it, truly understand things in a different way, everything changes, like it has for me. A lot of the self-development stuff that I've stumbled over the years, over the decade plus, and all the things I've done, meditation, affirmations, whatever it's been, they've all helped, but not to the degree of simply understanding a new way of seeing things and simply absorbing that new understanding. Just by understanding, everything can shift. Your whole experience of the world changes simply by understanding. So it's not about a technique, it's not about a special hack. It's not about doing anything specifically apart from seeing things in a different way. And that's what I am looking forward to sharing with you in this book. It's a very short read. I haven't come up with a name yet, but it's nearly there. And it feels good, you know, it's a book that I'm feeling good about, and I know that it's going to help you in the same way that it's helped me. The ideas in it have helped me tremendously. And this is for anyone who's dealing with any kind of suffering, really. I don't want to limit myself in saying that it's for a certain subset. This is for anyone who has anxiety, who has depression, who has issues with addictions. Perhaps you're self-conscious, perhaps you worry too much, perhaps it's anything to do with the mind, and this is going to help tremendously, I guarantee it. If you can understand this, this is going to change a lot, because this is you can sense, right, that I've stumbled on something here that I think is really powerful. And I've been doing this for a long time. I've been looking into these things and trying to fix myself for a long time, and it's never really truly gotten to the core of what really works. So stay posted, guys. I'm going to be sharing more videos over the next week. I'm doing a challenge in my coaching group to heads up to the Creative Circle. I'm doing a challenge whereby every day for the next 7 days I'm putting out a video. So expect a few more videos if I can keep the habit going. Stay posted for the book and more news on what I'm up to. Sending love from Josie and I. See you soon.